Robert, who you saw talking to Claire's family, joins us in the studio now. Rob, it's been a long case. It's been one of those things where you had to stand up and ask for that covert material to be released. Yeah. Why did you feel it was so important to get that released?
Yes, well, the police quite rightly and understandably said they didn't want it to be released because it might reveal covert tactics. And frankly, none of us want to do anything that would endanger any covert officer in the field. And look at what Paddy did there. For nearly 2 years, he was putting himself, up close with a murderer. Incredible job, an incredible officer. But as soon as it's shown in court, there suddenly becomes a competing demand. And that is open justice, which is why we made the application, and the judge sided with us at ITV News. And the whole case really relied on these confessions over nearly 2 years. There were 16 confessions, yet there were also 15 denials made by Osment, 1,200 hours of recording, mostly audio. We're going to give you another example here, the kind of thing that the jury had to listen. Here's an audio recording from May last year.
Mate, I did what I've done what I've done, and I've done what I did what I did, done what I've done, whatever, innit? But, it's not something I'm bang on about. But even here, I'd be like that before I even speak a word. I sort of pretty much assumed that you sort of knew.
And there was a whole covert theatre involved in this case. Paddy pretended to be a criminal and got Osment to act as a lookout as he pretended to hotwire a lorry from a service station. He made what looked like criminal deals with other covert officers. He was trying to impress Osment, trying to gain that confidence and then trying to gain the confession. Everything really hinged on Paddy's work.
That covert work was really important. And the bravery of the officer who conducted all that undercover work is second to none. And he endured and tolerated Osment's company for a very long time for good reason, and gained his trust, and subsequently, as you know, gained really valuable information about what happened, which allowed the jury to reach a verdict.
Well, that was Darren Osment, the lead detective, who's been running this case for 4 years now. Incredibly complicated case. And he was one of only a couple of people who really even knew about the covert operation, about Paddy's work. And it led to this moment we had in court this afternoon, extremely emotional, as the foreman of the jury stood up and said that, yes, indeed, Darren Osment was guilty. Her family, Claire's family, was in tears. They now know who killed their daughter, but they don't know how, where, why. They don't know where she is. 11 years, no funeral. Darren Osment is due to be sentenced next Wednesday.
OK, Robert, thank you.